Distrust and caution are the parents of security.
Now I have some friends, not just you. Keep taking those from him. Also, we have coal for factories. If I feel like making more, I don't really need them anymore. They'd be sort of helpful. Building like we can get spaceship parts up faster that way. We're at a GBT almost. $398 gold per turn. We're just killing time till I can make my spaceships at this point. I need to keep him from winning, and that's all that we need to do, really. He has 22 votes, I have 12. Arabia has 12. That got him down pretty good. He was only at 29. He took Kiev away. He did a coup with his spy. That's what happened.
I am becoming death, the destroyer of worlds.
Well, I'll buy right back. That's all. He can only do that coup with his spy every once in a while. It's going to fail and die eventually. Anyway, we can do spaceship parts now. There's the cockpit. Might as well get started on it, I mean. Where the hell am I on this list? There I am. There's no reason to vote for anybody, it's no one's gonna win. Well, more science. They're not making anything there. Need to check my spies and see if there's any coups. If they can succeed at all, this would help me out. That's the game will be over before that comes into play, so who cares? Once I have unlocked all the science I need, I don't need any more, I'll be done with it. I can spend my stuff on money or something. Good chances. Monaco, 75%. That's the one that fails. Okay, here's a 54% chance. Success. 0, 68% in Zanzibar. Success. 26%. We'll wait on the other ones. One of my spies finally died. I took one more from him and one from somebody else. Yeah. I forgot I could just highlight this little icon and see. Yeah, right. Do something about it then. Is China killing her? What's... No. Just curious. I guess she is because they're allied with Alexander. Pretty hardcore ally too. I could trade route with him, get some of that down. Hey, look at that. 5 battleships at least. Wonder where they're going.
Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men.
Well, we need this, and that's it for science. We just need that. And so, where's that scientist we just got? He's going to wait for the other two. It's Mendel, and he'll go to sleep, waiting for the other two to stack science on one turn. I might build a nuke, because I don't like the way he's looking at me. I'm tired of his guff. I'll just nuke him. Nuke those ships. I need to get Manhattan Project to do that. Take a while. I get in trouble. I can nuke those boats, but I don't think they're after me. They can't really take my cities anyway. And if they tried, I would just buy my own boats.
Parantoyan aliliron kito lawan.
I think they're after China, unfortunately for her. Wittenberg, you betrayed me. Back. As long as I keep a couple city-states off his hands, he can't win. Not with diplomacy, anyway. Until he does something about it, he can't afford to keep up with me. He's relying on his stupid innate city-state friendship crap. And his policies. He can't keep up with somebody who's dropping 340 gold a turn on it every time they can. Hubble.
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it.
Okay, well, how much do I need for a new scientist? Maybe we can get another one with Faith. Showing it's only 2,500 again. Cool. Then I can, just right now, just move him out of the way. And there he is. Last scientist we'll get. No, we're going to use all those at once next turn. Mendel, Luspistio, and this guy. Don't know who that is. So those 4 altogether will get me the parts I need for the spaceship stuff. Which, by the way, we can totally accelerate with our 2 engineers. I'll use them on the last 2. 15 turns for the booster up here. Action focus that sucker. 15 turns. That's what we need. More science, right? Noble Sam for free. Go to sleep. I want his cotton. And he wants my wine. I think we can work something out here, right? Little does he know, city-states want me to connect cotton to my network. If I wanted more than 2,000 science a turn, I could probably do it. By setting all my cities to science, Golden Age, even easier. I'll check it out. Yeah. Not quite. But, you know, we shouldn't do that. We should production it now. Certainly in the ones that are building the spaceship parts, at least. Cut down the number of turns we need. Anyway, science time.
1. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm.
Yeah, this is really long. I'm not listening to that.
The impact of nanotechnology is expected to exceed the impact that the electronics revolution has had on our lives.
Good luck, Commander. Scum Squad teleports around. They're kind of strange. They hit 100 damage. That's pretty good. I mean, right up here is 150, though. At this point, the game leaps so much in damage. It's just, like, the difference between XCOM and this tank is that they can just warp wherever they want. They can't move 5 after they warp, though. The tank can. So, yeah, you know, we're done with tech. Next turn we'll get another one, and the turn after that we'll be done with tech.
All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved.
Another great artist to expand on our... You know what? We got a golden age for so long. Let's make a song. How about it? Paint me a picture. It seems like the wrong music for this 3rd of May. Oh, whatever. Who am I to argue with Sid Meier's? Spaceship Factory is only 600 freaking gold. Wow. Let's get that in every city I want production in. 243.88 production. Wow. Anyway, what else do we need here? We need a couple boosters. I'm gonna make one with this engineer. I'll speed that up. I'll get the spaceship factory too.
Every particle of matter is attracted by or gravitates to every other particle of matter with a force inversely proportional to the squares of their distances.
Well, that's it for science. We're done with science. What else? Internet doubles tourism. We don't need that. Gain a delegate. That would be nice. We don't need any of this stuff. Giant death robots are fun, but won't help me any. So yeah, we're done with science. Anyone near us? No. The average is 78%. We're at 93. Just for reference on how far ahead we actually are. I'm gonna set my cities to production, and the ones that were on science can go to money to focus on wealth. Yeah. Actually, let's produce the Manhattan Project faster, just in case I do need a nuke. Of course, I need to actually get uranium for that, which I don't have for some reason. Spend it all on reactors, I suppose. So we're just pulling all of our spaceship parts together in the city. There's 6 we need. A lot of them just showed up. We can use the engineer to speed up one. Yeah, you're on a wooden boat. I hope he doesn't nuke me, seriously. International Space Station is... It sounds nice for what we're doing, but it's not useful to me anymore. I mean, if you read it here, it's production from scientists, And 1 from engineers. Scientists, 33% more science. New tech. Blah blah blah. Free great scientists. One-time research boost. None of that stuff is good anymore. You know, this comes out too late in the game. I needed this earlier. I don't even want it to pass. I don't even want it to pass. I have all the science I need. That passing would only help them out. It's useless to me. Our Pathfinder became a bazooka man. He made it all the way to the final end of the ranged tree. We just got XCOM Squad for free from somebody. Thanks, Valletta, for XCOM. Well, they can just do whatever they want. This is XCOM. They can paratrop anywhere in the world they like. Well, or just laying there for fun. Nah. How does this work? 40 tiles away, that's the limit, so they can go as far as that. They can't go all the way around the world. 40 tiles is pretty far, though. Which is why I thought it was all the way around the world, because this is pretty damn far. It might as well be. Well, just go to sleep, XCOM. We don't need you. Ain't no aliens around here. I don't even care about your trade. So, there's a 6th part we need that we haven't built yet. We can use our engineer to speed up. I think it's another booster. We need 3 boosters, a cockpit, some other damn thing. Stasis chamber. Anyway, we can check the victory progress. I have a spy, but whatever. Who cares? Here it is. We can check the progress.
Aparantoyan at
Sure. I don't care. Alexander researched the thing. That's what step 1, so that you can build any of these 3 boosters. This thing, and that thing there. What you need. Particle chamber or whatever. Engine. We need an engine. We'll just build that in our capital. So we just move all these to our capital one piece at a time, and we win as soon as it's done. For some reason, going to space is the end of the world. It won't be long now. It's being killed. Aw. Well, that takes it away from Alexander, so that's good for me. Go ahead and take it. And the final piece. Oh, Orville Wright can speed that up for us. Yeah. So here in 2 turns, the game is over. We will win by not too far away from when the actual spaceship's launches to the moon. I don't know if we're even going to the moon. Where the hell are we going on this journey? Are we just shooting into space? Just suicide mission straight up, whatever. I don't even know what they're up to. I think I'm just gonna buy out some more city-states before the game. Just to make him angry. Am I gonna be the World Council? 1 more city-state and I'll be the world leader in diplomacy too? You can't keep up with my cash. Rich. I'll waste as much time as possible clicking on buildings to build instead of anything important. Cargo ship. Next turn. Okay, last turn. Maybe if the thing can get there that quick. Let's work together on the moon. Let me win. Come on, game. Finish it up. It's gonna take another turn to get there. It's a long trip. Fine.
تعال دعنا.
And then Dito wins out of nowhere. Come on. There's a road. Shouldn't have taken that long. They didn't upgrade the road to a railroad. That's why it took so long to do this. Usually it's a one-turn thing. Which is why, you know, who cares if you... Oh, who killed Indonesia? Ah. Good thing I'm getting off this planet. This guy's out of control, man. Well, good game, everybody.
You have achieved victory through mastery of science. You have conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky.
Alright. Let's check out the board here. Score, who cares? Score meant nothing, obviously, because you got crushed, didn't you, Alexander, for all your shit talking. I want to see GPT. When did I take over that? I did for a while. Coordination. No. Happiness. Even this, I was doing pretty well despite what they did to my policies. I'll tell you, how far behind were we in this? Really far behind. Wow. No wonder he was talking trash. He had 1 million useless units. Never have known techs. They were 20 behind me, really? Like, seriously, you guys? Alright. Anyway, policies, number of policies. Yeah, they were ahead of me in that. Okay. On production, I was interested in this. I am just behind him because he has so many cities. But, you know, even then, we're really rocking. Those cities were great. Here's where we really won. At the end there, he started to get near my science, but for a long, long time, I was ahead. Like, from 625 BC onward, I was #1 science. Like, when I figured universities went up probably around then. I don't remember exactly when that happened, but like I said, at that point I figured I was probably making more than they were. I was accurate. Who is that that's making all that money? He's sitting on 10k. Oh. Well, that's it. Let's look at the map. I'll let this play out. Arabia had their own island. Surprised they did so poorly. It's kind of small, I guess. And I don't know what kind of terrain that is. It's not mountains, because maybe it's marshland or something. It might not be that bad. Because whatever it is, it's in my way. It's desert, that's what it is. My bad. Yeah, he starts in the desert, so he didn't even get Petra. That hurts. Somebody else built Petra. Sucks for him. He's supposed to get that. That's why he has a capital in the desert. Come on. He needs that. Man, how did Persia survive all game long? Look at that. Attila never died, did he? Did he get wiped out? I didn't see him. He's not on the board anymore. Didn't notice where he even was. Oh, he's right there. He's right here. He did get wiped out, I guess. Yeah, he's dead. My bad. Persia did get wiped out too. When did that happen? Right at the end. And at the very end, Indonesia died. So on the scoreboard, 3 people are missing. I was wondering who they were. It's Attila, Persia, and Indonesia. The backstabber, they all died. So that's the end of that game. We did it. I had an easier time winning science with this Civ than the science Civ I played the other time. Because the Shoshone gets such a ridiculously good start. With that huge buff to the city growth and also the picking your buff out of the place. You can get any good rune you want. That went really well. We had one more and we crushed it. Didn't even have any units at the start of it. Alright, take it easy guys.